Bye.
It is a thrilling game between Augustin and Sujay. Sujay is right now a bishop up, an extra piece on the board at the cost of 2 pawns. And he pushes his pawn, but Augustin pushes the passed b pawn forward. Sujay kicks the bishop away, and the rook gets in, attacking the bishop again. What will Augustin do? Will he push his pawn? Will he move his king? He moves the bishop in. Rook kind of attacks it again, but now Augustin pushes. Rook can't take the pawn because pawn promotes. Rook check, king moves. Sujay has to deal with this pawn. He might have to give up a piece. He gives up a piece. Now material is almost equal. Augustin is actually up by 2 pawns. Sujay picks up a pawn, but now Augustin's a pawn starts running. Sujay cannot pick up the b pawn. The rook is defending. The a pawn just keeps going. It looks like the rook is not in time to stop the pawn. Sujay gives a desperate check. The king comes out, and there's no stopping the a pawn. Yeah, Augustin just pushes the pawn, and it is game over. I've just returned from the tournament, and I wanted to show you one of the games which I still kind of regret having not converted properly. So this was my fifth round game against Aditya Mittal, who's rated 1375. I had just sacrificed a pawn on d4 to open up the position, and I felt like the position should be good for me. I'm white here. And here I played rook to e6. So I'm feeling good because he played rook f6 and I played rook e1. All my pieces are active at the cost of 1 pawn. And here he played queen b6. What would you do here if you are white? I made a error here, an error in judgment or evaluation. What do you think should be the correct continuation? If you thought knight h4, that's exactly what I played basically. But the idea is we are threatening takes, and takes, and I was feeling pretty good here. I was feeling good because I believed that my position is going to be good. It's going to be winning. How can he defend g6? I couldn't find any way for him to defend g6 properly. So I thought it was winning for me. But then it's a very common mistake which I continuously spot in my own like tournament play. I am not very. Sometimes I downplay my opponent's threats. I do not realize that opponent has potential to do things based on the position. Here, knight h4 is a mistake because he played d3, and now my queen is attacked. I just took it. I actually just took it. I just took it, and then queen f2. And once I moved my king, queen takes knight, and everything is gone. Now he went on to win this easily without any problems. My attack is stopped. So what was the correct thing that I should have done? Instead of knight h4, I had to realize that my opponent has played queen b6. He has ideas. He has ideas on f2. I didn't realize. Right now it looks safe, right? F2 seems safe, but after knight h4, there is f2 getting hit. So I should have played takes, and then rook e6. This was the correct way to continue, because now my opponent might play rook f8, but then he would be lost, because what happens next? Knight h4. Knight h4 happens, and white is going to win. This is completely winning actually for white. So rook f8 is a mistake. Computer would defend in a better way. Computer's best defense is d3, queen d3, and queen b2. But it's safe to say that at this level, I wouldn't expect him to find this exact idea. So yeah, it's always important to analyze one's own games and realize where things are going wrong. And for me personally, from this tournament and from previous tournaments, my problem always has been I'm not seeing opponents' potential threats or the danger in my position completely. Anyway, so that was round five, and after that loss, I won the next two rounds, but it was not enough to get anywhere close to the price list. So it was an okay tournament for me.